Hello, hello, and welcome to episode 7 of Take Courage 143. I'm your host, Andrea Richmond. I'm trying something new today. I am streaming from home and I'm not in the studio. So, um, t- today I'm looking to celebrate National Cancer Survivor Month, June. And it is estimated that 400,000 plus children worldwide develop childhood cancer each year. It is the number one cause of death in disease of children. Childhood cancer typically means a cancer that is found in children and teens and sometimes young adults. It is not one disease, there are many types, and which can be found in different places throughout the body. So the most common cancer in children is leukemia, a type of blood cancer. Cancer can also occur in organs and tissues such as lymph nodes, which is lymphomas, and then nervous system. You have your brain tumors, and muscle, bone, and skin, which you have your solid tumors. The causes of childhood cancer are not completely understood. While adult cancers are often linked to lifestyle and or environmental factors, cancer in children um, is different in several ways. So, in a child, cancer is less likely to be caused by their lifestyle or their environment. And most scientists agree that cancer causing mutations in the cell are most commonly thought to occur by chance. However, in about 8% of cases, children are born with genetic changes that increase their risk for cancer. Today we want to talk about childhood cancer survivors in the US and around the world. So there are 483,000 childhood cancer survivors in the US. And in this special episode titled Shine Bright in June, which is going to be quicker than my other episodes because I don't have a guest today, and I'm looking to basically ask my audience. Like, I'm looking for survivors, and I'd like you to come into community on Instagram, the Take Courage 143 Instagram account, or the Facebook, my Facebook page, which is Take Courage 143 as well. So, and on there, I'd like you to share. I extend an invitation for you to share your story to all, whether you're a survivor, a parent, a caregiver, or a friend. I'd love for you to join us. You know, telling about the journey of your courage and your triumph deserves to be heard. And I'm really looking forward to developing a community of people who have experienced childhood cancer. And whether you're an adult or a child that's capable of posting about your story, it would be awesome to hear. Um, Whether you're bravely battled childhood cancer or stood as a pillar of support, your story could mean a lot to others, and it would mean hope. And to have a collection or a group, a community of where we build these stories as a foundation of hope, we can all come together and support one another. And so I encourage you to head over to Take Courage 143 Facebook group, or share on Instagram using the hashtag Take Courage 143. I would like to create this tapestry of inspiration and support, and let us unite to celebrate life and perseverance. And I think this would be a great path for illuminating, you know, tales of strength, and we can light up the world, with our stories of survivor. And June is the month to do it. Shine bright in June. Um, we can be an unwavering um, sense of courage and support and um, help to one another. And I invite you to shine your light into the world and to take Courage 143. And I look forward to seeing all your stories and sharing along with you. Um, if you haven't been on the podcast or listened to any of my podcasts up to this point, earlier in the month, I shared our story of our middle daughter when she was our first to be diagnosed with leukemia. And then the next episode, and she was diagnosed in June, on June 4th of 2006. So if you didn't follow that, you can go back and check that out. And then I just shared the next episode in June, was a remembrance of my husband and I's anniversary this month. And I continue to shine light into the world of cancer as I will share more about Lauren's leukemia diagnosis on the Take Courage Facebook group this week, as well as on Instagram. And I would like to see some of your stories. So if you are out there and you are a childhood cancer survivor, I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, you can email me at takecourage143.com, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. But I'm also looking possibly for next week. I would, or, in the future, anytime in the future on this podcast, one of our goals is to interview survivors of childhood cancer. And so Take Courage 143 is looking for childhood cancer survivors to interview. And if someone is a childhood cancer survivor and would like to be a guest here on Take Courage 143, in studio or virtually, please email me. Again, it's takecourage143@gmail.com. And I think it would be really, really fun to find the oldest childhood cancer survivor in the US. And could we find that person and have them on our podcast? So if you know even an older adult that had a history of childhood leukemia, they were under 20 years old when they were diagnosed, and they are now a survivor, and, maybe they're in their 50s, 40s or 50s, and maybe even older if there's anybody in their 60s that's a childhood cancer survivor that was diagnosed with childhood cancer when they were younger. I would love to interview them and talk with them. As we progress along, like it'll be amazing to look at when we interview some of these childhood cancer survivors and talk about treatment and how treatment was for them back then. And treatment continues to change as the years go by, and there's new treatment as we speak, and it's really exciting, and I can't wait to continue with more conversations with you about that. So yeah, so let's get together, and survivors, share your stories. I'd love to hear from you. We can all be on the same page at Take Courage 143. If you want to post to Instagram, if you're an Instagram person, it's hashtag Take Courage 143. We don't have many stories or many posts, I should say, there yet, or many reels there yet. Any way you would like to post to it and hashtag Take Courage 143. That would be amazing. And if you go to Facebook, the group right now, Take Courage 143, and that's in groups, not just the page. It's a group. So you're looking for the Take Courage 143 group. And just ask my permission to post in that group. I'd love to hear from you. So until then, I'll look forward to your stories. Take courage, 143. I love you.